Hello everyone and welcome to Homeschooling with Hera. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my Montessori Maths file. In the Montessori System of Education, the directresses, or you can say the teachers, cover 5 different subjects. First is language, in which we cover English language and the native language of that country. Then we have maths, culture, sensorial, and EPL. If you want to watch my EPL file, so I have already uploaded that on my YouTube channel. I will share the link in the description box as well. You can see that what do we do in EPL or exercises of practical life. This video is only about maths. So here you can see how maths is taught to kids in multisensory ways with the help of some concrete material. Maths is considered to be an abstract idea, an abstract subject. But Montessori has given some concrete material for each and every basic concept of math that you can teach to your kids even if they are 3 years. So the exercises of maths or teaching maths can be started at the age of 3 if you are following the Montessori method of teaching. So come on, let's get started. This video is beneficial for you if you are a Montessori directress or student, or even if you are a homeschooling parent, because it will help you a lot in your homeschooling journey. मैं कोशिश करूँगी कि वीडियो को bilingual रखूँ. I will try to keep the video bilingual so the parents who only understand Urdu और हिंदी can also understand this, ताकि वो लोग जो उर्दू हिंदी ज़्यादा बेहतर समझते हैं वो अच्छे से इसको समझ सकें. मैथ्स की फाइल को हमने 5 different groups में divide किया है. We have divided maths into 5 different groups. If it's not clear, I can just take it out and show it to you quickly. So the first group is the number group. This is the basic one. Then we have decimal group, linear group, memorization group, and abstraction group. We start teaching math with number group, but according to the age and requirement of kids, we shuffle these activities that you will see in the upcoming things. So let's get started with the number group. The exercises which are here, यहाँ पे जो exercises हैं वो है number rods और numeral rods, sandpaper numbers, numerical rods and cards, spindle boxes, memory game of number and counter and cards. हर exercise की मैं आपको illustrations नहीं है, थोड़ा सा 3D वर्क करने की कोशिश की वो दिखाऊंगी. ये इसका method है जो मैं आपको इस वीडियो में नहीं बता सकती. If you are interested to learn how to work with this material, you can just leave a comment in the description box and I will try to make a video on any exercise which you will request. So number rods are something like this. They are blue and red rods. It is a scientifically designed material, so it is properly measured as well. The thickness of the rod, the length of the rod, the length of each segment is calculated and according to the grip and level of kids. Okay, आप ये exercise 3 साल के बच्चे को आराम से दे सकते हैं. This exercise can be given to a 3-year-old. इस तरह की ये rods होती हैं, इससे हम staircase बनाते हैं and then we arrange this. What are the exercises that you can do with number rods? हम इसमें greater than, less than तक भी कर सकते हैं. Forward counting, backward counting. Total number of exercises there 6 exercises हैं जो आप number rods के through कर सकते हैं, बच्चों को सिखा सकते हैं. यहाँ पे सारी illustrations बनी हुई हैं. Again ये घर में भी material बनाया जा सकता है, right? So 1 to 10 ये rods हैं. इससे हम different exercises करते हैं. इसके बाद आता है sandpaper numbers. Why we are giving number rods first, but why not we are introducing the number shape? Because we want to give them the concrete concept of what is 1. If 1 is a quantity, तो वो quantity कितनी है, किस चीज़ को 1 कहते हैं, किस चीज़ को 2 कहते हैं, उनको हम पहले visually बताते हैं कि 1 का मतलब इतना है, 2 का मतलब इतना है. उसके बाद we go after that, after number rods, when we introduce them with the quantities, then we go for tracing of numbers, or we can say sandpaper numbers. So this is the exercise for sandpaper numbers. इसके भी steps होते हैं proper. ये मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ कुछ sandpapers. 1 to 0 हैं. Sandpaper को उर्दू या हिंदी में रेगमाल कहते हैं. Okay, this is a little rough, but हम इसको 0 साइज का sandpaper लेते हैं, उसको भी थोड़ा सा grate करते हैं ताकि बच्चों के हाथ पे ना लगे. And this is the way to trace the number. Directress traces the M first and then kids. Okay, so again, if you want to learn the exercise properly, you can write it in the comments box and I will tell you. You can also make this material at home. It's a simple DIY. We have the next exercise, that is numeral rods with cards. What we gave them first, that was only number rods or numeral rods. We didn't introduce them with any number shapes or symbols. Second, we gave them sandpaper numbers to introduce number shape. Now we have numeral rods and cards. In numeral rods and cards, we have these rods and the number cards as well. So now they have to relate number symbol with number quantity. Okay, so relation of quantity and symbol. यहाँ पे हम बच्चों को वो बताते हैं. Exercises हैं इसकी different. इसकी भी I guess this is 4 exercises. No, we have many exercises of this as well. Greater than, less than, what comes next, what comes before. तो ये आप छोटे बच्चों को with this material सब कुछ करा सकते हैं. 6 exercises. Yes, 7, 8. Let me just see. 9 and 10. यहाँ पे देखें, we are making other numbers to 10. 8 के अंदर कितना प्लस करेंगे? एडिशन एक्सरसाइज हो रही है ये एक्चुअली. और इसी तरह से सब्ट्रैक्शन भी आ जाएगी इधर कि ये 10 है और इसको भी 10 रखा है, तो अगर हम ये 2 हटा देंगे तो हमारे पास कितना बचेगा? सो एट द एज ऑफ 3.5 हम बच्चों को 3.5 और 4 एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन भी नंबर रॉड से करवा रहे हैं. मैं आपको इसके ऊपर ये वाली जो एक्सरसाइजेज हैं वीडियो ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड है मेरे चैनल पे. प्लीज़ यू कैन वॉच दैट. Now we have another exercise which is spindle boxes. In spindle boxes, we have some spindles that are tied with some rubber band or ribbon. Children have to count the spindles and put them in the right box. They are from 0 to 9. And here you can see here we first time introduced the concept of 0. Every box will be filled, but only the first compartment will be empty. And the child will notice why it is empty, because 0 is written here. Okay, so you can also, this is the way how you bring the thing to the presentation table and how you present the things are written here. You have to count the spindle, put them in the right compartment. You will trace 0. This is the first time when you introduce 0 to kids. And what is the meaning of 0? 0 means nothing. Then we have counter and cards, another exercise for counter and cards as well. You will find a video on my YouTube channel. So I will give the link in the description box, but this is how the material looks like. Okay, counter and cards. This also gives the concept of even and odd to kids. The age for counter and cards is 4.5, because here we are introducing the concept of even and odd indirectly. Check out, when in pictures they are this much beautiful. So when you see the real 3D material, these little counters along with the white cards, it looks fabulous. Okay, so this is how you will do this. Moving forward to memory game of number. This is, I think, the last one for the first group, that is the number group. In memory game of number, you have different materials on the table. Children, let it be. I'm not going to tell you how to play this group. Now we have the decimal group. This is the second group, and the things that you will teach here will be introduction to decimal with golden bead material. Beautiful material, awesome material. If you see it in real, you will fall in love with it. I will try to put the pictures of the real material in the video, but golden bead material is the main thing in decimal group. We introduce decimal with cards, formation of complex number. Complex number means 3422. This is a complex number. Okay, collective exercise is stamp game. In stamp game, we do addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and last we have dot games. These are some really amazing exercises, concrete ideas of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. I'll show you the material from my file, and if you want to learn anything from these, say, write it down in the description box. I will try to make a video on this topic. And I'm also thinking to develop some worksheets that you can print and maybe laminate and use them as material as well. Activity papers, not worksheets. So let's see if I can do this. Keep checking my website. You will find material there. Now we have decimal group number 1, golden bead material. Golden bead material में हमारे पास एक क्यूब होता है golden beads का. इस तरह के squares होते हैं golden bead के. We have rod of 10. This is also golden bead material. And then we have single teeny weeny unit golden bead. So this is, if I start it from right side, so this is unit, rod of 10, square of 100, cube of 1000. We have a mat, a dark green mat, so we have a good contrast and children can see the things better. Okay, they just don't miss it. Now you can see this is the unit bead, this is the 10 bead of 10, this is a square of 100, this is cube of 1000. First of all, we introduce this material to kid and tell him the names of the all this, and then we just have some different exercises. Lots and lots of exercises are here to build their concepts of ones, tens, thousands, and hundred. Now we have introduction to decimal with cards. Here we will start making complex number. For example, we have 10 and 1. Take the card of 10, take the card of 1. Let's make 11. You will cover 0 with 1. So it will become 11. But look at this, we are just putting all the cards here, and now how we'll make the complex number. 1000 will come at the top, then 100, then 10, and then 1. Now we need to flip them over each other. I can't see it. Maybe I have missed that paper. Let me show you that how it works. So this 100 will come here. One will be green, the other one will be red, the other one will be blue, and the last one will be dark green. So 1111 will be your complex number. Okay, this is the bird eye view of these cards. Let's move forward. Now we have formation of complex number. Maybe here you will get this. Along with the cards, we also keep the golden bead material. So when they make the number, they can also see that in material form, what will be the thing. Okay, so if they are making 1111, they will have a cube of 1000, they will have a square of 100, they will have a rod of 10, and they will have a unit bead here, and this will be your complex number along with the cards. This is how these things work, and they are awesome. Look at this, 59, 5 rods of 10 and 9 units. These are single beads. If you have 122, so square of 100, 2 rods of 10, 2 beads of 2. 122. This is how we work. 1231. So this is 1000. These are 2 squares of 100, 3 rods of 10 and 1. Now I'll move forward. Okay, this is the proper 1231. This is how we write it. The color for 1000 and units is green. It's the same, but obviously we can see a major difference in the number. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, now we have collective exercises, and this is static addition with bank game. This is an amazing exercise, and it's a group exercise. We should at least have 3 kids. This is the bank. The directress can sit here, or any elder child, because in Montessori we have mixed age group, right? So somebody who is experienced can sit here, and these are small mats with small cards and beads. These are for the participant. This is also the participant, but this is the directress mat. Here she has the bigger number and ample quantity of cubes, squares, and the other material. Now children will make these numbers on their tray, and they will go to bank, exchange the material, something like this. The whole game is so amazing, and it is so indulging that even as directresses, when we were getting the training, we were so overwhelmed that, oh my god, what is happening here? But here we are teaching kids for future experience, for future life, that how they can exchange money. For example, they can exchange 10 beads. It's so light here. They can exchange 10 beads of 10 unit beads, rod of 10. They can exchange 10 rods of 10 to a square of 100. This is how the things are working here. Okay, let's move forward. Dynamic addition. Dynamic addition is something in which you can give carry. Before that, we were doing static addition. But let me tell you that these exercises are for 5+ or 6 years of age. We don't give such exercises to 4.5 or under that, because there we have a lot of multisensory work, a lot of thinking process, and intellect is involved. But since we are training kids for all this, for them this is easy. Okay, let's move forward. Addition, subtraction both can be played with this number game thing, and addition and subtraction of complex number. Do you see the numbers? So this is how Montessori works. Let's move forward to, okay, dynamic subtraction is also here. I'm not going to talk much about this. All these exercises are for bank game, dynamic addition and dynamic subtraction. Dynamic means in which you can give carry or take carry. Static addition or static subtraction means in which you don't give or take carry. Now, since the file is according to the groups, right? So here I have covered with the number group and decimal group, but we don't follow the same sequence when we are teaching to kids, because after the number group we need to give them teen numbers like 13, 14, 15. For that we have some other material. Let me share that with you. And the material is from the linear group, but here again decimal group is the biggest group in maths. So here we have a stamp game. These are wooden stamps of unit, 10, 100 and 1000. All the material of maths is color coded, so units are green, tens are blue, 100 are red, and thousands are all again green. Static addition, if you add these things you don't get a carry. Okay, so this is how we do static addition. For example, your unit is 4, you will keep 1, 2, 3, 4 stamps here. 3 tens, write 3 tens. 600, write 6 stamps of 100. 2000, 2 stamps of 1000. And you have to add this number. So you will again, from your box, you have a box of stamps. Then you will put one more here. Let me show you the other. Check this out if you can see. Yeah. Now kids have to collect the stamps for the second sum. So second sum was 4231. And now they will just slide the quantities together and count the final number. So this was our sum, 2634 and 4231. Collectively it is 6865, and if you count these stamps, they are the same. Okay, this is how we teach static addition with the help of stamp game. Then we have dynamic addition. In dynamic addition we give carry, and how the process work. Again, the exchange is here, which I'm not going to tell you, otherwise the video will be so long. Maths file is one of the toughest and the longest file in Montessori. We have division under 9 with the stamp game. You have these skittles. These are the person in which you divide something. So this is how you divide your number 4321 into 3. 1, 2, 3 is there. And the process, if you want to learn, you can ask me. If I get any time, I will surely make videos on these things. Long division. Now we have bigger number. See, now we have to divide 7325 into 328. It's a long division, right? We are not talking about number from number under 9. So look at this. 320, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 328. This is the thing in which we have to divide our given number, that is 7325. And this is how we start. All these steps are needed. See the work that kids have to do and how much concentration they need. If we train their brain to work like this, don't you think that they will not or will never need a calculator, at least in the basic year? Because we are training their brain muscles. Brain is nothing but a muscle. If we train them like we train our body when we go to gym, it will be stronger, and our kids can solve sums like this. Okay, now we have dot game. It is again decimal group game. We can write the bigger number here, and we need to do division, addition, subtraction. Everything can be done. Okay, linear counting group. This is one of the linear counting group. Here we have different exercises. Short bead stairs. These are little beads. I forgot that I have to say this in Urdu too. Okay, let's take it like this. यहाँ पे हम short beat stairs से जो है इस तरह करके introduce कराते हैं because we need these in our next exercises. Here we teach our kids how to make teen numbers 10 and 1, 11, 10 and 2, 12, 10 and 3, 13. If you want to see the exercises, if you want to see how to make teen numbers, अगर आपको teen numbers का देखना है exercise तो ये मेरे YouTube चैनल पे अपलोडेड है वीडियो. मैंने ये बना के किया है काम, DIY है, सिंपल. आप भी घर में बना सकते हैं. How to introduce teen numbers to kids with teen boards. हम ये बताते हैं बच्चों को 10 and 1 is 11, 10 and 2 is 12. हम ऐसे नहीं बोलते हैं 1 and 1 is 11, 1 and 2 is 12, 1 and 3 is 13. ये बिल्कुल गलत कॉन्सेप्ट है. 10 and 1 is 11, 10 and 2 is 12. इस तरह करके बताया जाता है. मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, जब ये नंबर्स बन जाते हैं तो हमको इनके सामने इनकी क्वांटिटीज़ भी बनानी होती हैं. ठीक है, ये देखें मैंने क्वांटिटीज़ भी बना के इधर रख दी हैं. अब हम आगे जा रहे हैं 10 बोर्ड्स पे. 10 बोर्ड्स और टाई बोर्ड्स 10, 20, 30, वहाँ पे सारे 10 थे. अगर आप इस बोर्ड को देखें क्या डिफरेंस है इसमें. ये टीन बोर्ड है. टीन बोर्ड के अंदर व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस इन टीन बोर्ड एंड 10 बोर्ड्स. All the base numbers are 10, but here the base numbers are the multiples of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Because from here we will make the numbers from 1 to 19, then 20 to 29, 30 to 39. So this is how we give them the concept and we introduce the material as well. Then we have chain of 100 and 1000. अब ये वाली जो exercises है ना, like chain of 100 and 1000 and teen board and tie board, ये decimal group कराने से पहले आती हैं. इनका एज ग्रुप छोटे बच्चों के लिए है और डेसिमल की जो एक्सरसाइजेज हैं वो बड़े बच्चों के लिए हैं. तो लीनियर ग्रुप हमारा जो है वो नंबर ग्रुप के बाद आता है. इफ़ यू गो अकॉर्डिंग टू एज, यहाँ पे अब हम उनको पहली दफ़ा 100 इंट्रोड्यूस करा रहे हैं. दिस इज़ समथिंग इंटरेस्टिंग. इफ़ यू वांट टू सी, look at this. This is a chain of 100. We literally have a chain of 100. ठीक है, इसको ऐसे खोलेंगे तो ये इफ़ यू काउंट them, तो मैंने 100 की एक चेन बनाई है. एंड इन द Montessori environment we have this chain there. और जब हम इसको फोल्ड करते हैं तो ये एक स्क्वायर ऑफ 100 की तरह बन जाता है. when you fold it, it becomes a square of 100 and it comes in a red envelope because hundreds are red in Montessori. Let me show you this one as well. At every 10 we are putting a blue counter. Kids have to count. Okay, good. Kids have to count these golden beads, and when the rod finishes, they put a counter of 10. These are counters of 10s. That's why they are blue. And finally, when they reach here, this will be 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. I'll keep this inside later. ये files बहुत पुरानी हो गई. I did my Montessori, I guess, in 2011 or 12. Then we have chain of 1000. Again, we have a chain like this. If you want to see, you just take it out. Look at this. I literally have never worked this harder in my whole life than when I did this Montessori course. Look at this. How long is this chain? Making these dots properly took a lot of time, and it was, you know, with kids, with your family, it was really a task. Check this out. Because our teacher was so strict, but she was such a nice teacher. Kudos to Miss Nazra, Ma'am Nazra, if she's listening, or anybody else who is her student is listening. You are blessed to have a teacher like her. So this is how she used to make us work. But because of that hard work, today I'm doing so many things in my life. Alhamdulillah. So a good teacher always train you for the future as well. Check out this. Check out this. Okay. So this is our chain of 1000. Put it back. I don't want to mess it up. And then with this chain of 1000, you can also make the squares of 100. We keep them in a line, and again one more chain of 1000 with the counters of 100 at every stop. Now we have skip counting. Skip counting is a preparation for multiplication table. For every number, we have these chains. For chain of 3, we have pink color, and we make the chain of 3 till 30. Okay, so this is how things work. You can see here 36, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and the last will be 30. So this is the chain of 3. Similarly, we have chain of other numbers. Chain. Can you see the work? We literally punch the formic sheet to make these counters and place them properly in the chain form. Then we have the memorization group. Here we have positive snake game, positive strip board, addition charts. 6 addition charts are here. Negative snake game, negative strip board, subtraction chart, multiplication with bead bars, multiplication board, multiplication charts, unit division board, and division charts too. These are 2 charts of division chart. Okay, let's move forward. Positive snake game, it is something like this. If you have a long sum, so you keep these numbers, these small beads rod like this according to your sum. It looks like a snake, and then you start adding it with the help of black and white beads. Not going in detail how to do this, but this is again a fun and interactive way of teaching addition. Okay, then we have positive strip board. Let me show you. This is again a wooden material, and this is how it works. Check this out. These are wooden strips. These are also wooden strips, and the board is from 1 to 18. We have 2 different colors. The blue strip for your original number, and the red strips are for the number that you will add. Okay, look at this. 1 from this side plus 1 from this side. What is 1 plus 1? 2. Like this, they have to complete this table. This is the positive strip board where we are doing addition. We also have the negative strip board that I will shortly show you. Let's move forward to addition charts. Again, something very useful. Now we are helping kids to memorize the number combination. For example, if this is 2 plus 8, he has to keep his finger on 2 and then one finger on 8 and bring them closer. Where they match, this is your answer, 10. 2 plus 8, 10. 4 plus 8, 12. 5 plus 8, 13. 8 plus 8, 16. This is how they work with on this addition chart in multisensory ways. Okay, this is another addition chart, another addition chart, and this is the blank chart for enhancing their memory. Now the numbers are not written, they have to move their fingers and find out the right answer. They reach to this level after practicing all these charts. We have 6 different charts here. Okay, then we have negative snake game. Okay, this is how it works. Keep moving forward, keep moving forward. We also have verification activity for this. Here is the negative strip board. Negative strip board, we have these blank strips as well, and then blue and red strips. I hope you can see this all right. Yeah, it's coming in the camera. So now how to work with this thing? Again, we need to have a complete video for this because I can't tell you here. Already the video is so long. And this is how they have to complete the table. Okay. Let's move forward. Just consider, सोचें ज़रा, अगर हमारे बच्चे इस तरह करके मैथ्स फाउंडेशन ईयर्स में करना शुरू कर दें, आपको नहीं लगता कि उनका तो कोई लेवल ही कोई और होगा? ये जो अभी अबैकस और मेंटल मैथ्स वगैरह सब चल रहा है, ये सब तो फिर ख़त्म हो जाएगा. ये बच्चा है मॉन्टेसरी एजुकेशन के सामने. अगर मॉन्टेसरी के पैटर्न पे आपने अपने बच्चों को मैथ्स करवा दिया, you don't need any mental math exercises, you don't need any abacus kind of things, right? Now these are the subtraction charts. Again, इसके भी हमारे पास multiple charts हैं. I guess 3 charts are here. 4 charts are here. Blind chart is the last one. Here we don't have any numbers written. And after this, we have multiplication with bead bars. This is another exercise. Check this out. We also have multiplication board. बहुत ही मजे की exercise है. If your kids are not into learning multiplication tables, so this is the way to help them out. Excuse me. Then we have multiplication charts as well. They need to do it like this and they will find the answer. Then we have a semi chart. Then we have a blind chart and unit division board. We did division in many different ways. We had division in decimal group. We had division with the stamp game. Now we have division with the division board. बहुत ही handy, बहुत ही अच्छी exercise है ये भी. इसमें बच्चों को division करना सिखाते हैं, ठीक है? Now we have division charts as well. Check out the division chart because this is a little bigger thing. If I open this, ये देखें. You must be thinking ये कैसे बनेगा, क्या है? But अगर आपको पता चल जाए कि ये क्या है, so it's fun. It's literally fun. It's literally an easy way to teach kids and to make their concepts clear about multiplication, addition and subtraction. Then we have abstraction group. यहाँ पे हमारे पास बहुत ज़्यादा material नहीं होता except for this thing. This is a small bead frame और small bead frame से हम numbers को add और subtract करते हैं जो आजकल abacus के नाम पे सिखाया जाता है. Static addition, dynamic addition जिसमें carry जाता है. Everything is done only with a single small bead frame. Okay? This is how it works. Multiplication and I think division should also be here. Okay, it's ending in multiplication. So this was all about the exercises. These are not activities, these are maths exercises to give concrete concepts of mathematical operations to your students, to your kids. If you are a homeschooling parent, if you are a Montessori teacher, I hope you have found this video great. If you have any questions, कोई भी आपके questions हैं, please उसे लिखें. मेरी पूरी कोशिश होगी कि मैं आपको जवाब दे सकूं. और वेबसाइट को ज़रूर देखते रहिएगा. I will try to create material in activity sheets form which you can laminate and can give to your kids. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Write a comment in the comments box. I'll see you soon with something new. Take care. Bye for now. And don't forget to make it a great day. Bye.